A new dream, a new identity, a new era of American muscle. This is the Volkswagen Karmann Ghia, where raw power meets modern precision. The future doesn't just arrive. It roars. Watch this video till the end, because what's coming next might just surprise you. Hey everyone, welcome back to Gear Storm, where the machines matter and the passion never stalls. Today, we're diving into something that blends nostalgia with next-gen engineering, the 2026 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia. That's right, the iconic coupe is back, and it's not just a retro throwback. It's a fully modern, electrified statement that captures the soul of the past with the tech of tomorrow. Let's start with the first thing that catches your eye, the front. The new Karmann Ghia takes cues from the original design, but it's anything but dated. The headlights are sleek, rounded LEDs that pay homage to the classic teardrop shape. There's a light bar running across the width of the grille-less nose, and it animates on startup in a subtle wave. VW's new illuminated badge sits dead center, glowing confidently. Below that, the air intake is split into 3 geometric sections, more for cooling and style than function, thanks to the EV powertrain. The hood has a subtle dome with 2 creases that create an aggressive but elegant profile. It's low, wide, and undeniably beautiful, the kind of front that makes you pause even in a parking lot. Moving along the side, the proportions are nearly perfect. Long hood, short rear deck, and a roofline that flows like liquid metal. The designers really respected the heritage here. You get frameless windows, flush door handles, and a hidden charge port behind the driver's side front fender. The wheel. Options range from 19 to 21 inches, with aerodynamic designs that still manage to look sporty. This isn't just form over function. Every curve and line is sculpted with purpose, including the subtle character line running from the front wheel, arched to the rear haunches, giving it a planted, rear drive stance, even though it comes with dual-motor all-wheel drive on the top trim. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that feels more like a boutique lounge than a car interior. Volkswagen took a minimalist approach, but layered, in real materials. Leather-wrapped dash, brushed aluminum accents, and an optional open-pore wood trim give it warmth. The floating 15-inch infotainment screen is crisp and responsive, powered by VW's new UX 6.0 system. Below it, capacitive touch sliders control climate and volume, but they've improved tactile feedback from the old system that drew criticism. The digital cockpit is a 10.5-inch cluster that's customizable with layouts for navigation, performance, or minimalist driving info. A head-up display with augmented reality is available on higher trims, projecting directional arrows and speed directly onto the windshield. Seats are low-slung but supportive, with integrated headrests and a new memory foam-like bolstering that adjusts to your body over time. It's both sporty and refined, exactly what you'd expect in a modern Grand Tour. In the back, space is tight, let's not kid ourselves. This is still a 2+2 coupe, and the rear seats are best suited for occasional use or small passengers. They'll fold them down and you get a surprising amount of cargo space for a coupe of this size, with a split-opening rear hatch that's more practical than the traditional trunk. The rear light bar continues the front styling with a thin red LED strip running the width of the car. It's clean, futuristic, and unbroken, integrating turn signals and brake lights with smooth animations. The diffuser at the bottom is more aesthetic than functional, but it adds a nice aggressive touch. There's no fake exhaust, no unnecessary chrome, just pure, modern simplicity. Now let's talk performance. The 2026 Karmann Ghia is built on VW's SSP platform, their next-gen EV SE that replaces the MEB. You get 2 main options at launch. A single-motor rear-wheel drive version producing 280 horsepower and a dual-motor all-wheel drive variant making 410 horsepower. Torque delivery is immediate, as expected with the AWD Ghia doing 0 to 60 in just under 4.3 seconds. That's quicker than a Golf R and just behind the Audi S5 Sportback. Battery options include a 77 kWh pack standard and an optional 86 kWh long-range unit. Estimated EPA range is around 310 miles for the RWD and 275 miles for the AWD. Fast charging up to 200 kilowatts gets you from 10 to 80% in just 18 minutes. There's also adaptive suspension, torque vectoring, and selectable drive modes that range from comfort to Sport Plus. And while it's not meant to be a track car, it holds its own through corners, thanks to a near-perfect 50 to 50 weight distribution. And low center of gravity. Pricing starts at around $47,000 for the base RWD model and climbs to about $59,000 for the fully loaded AWD Performance Edition. That puts it right in line with competitors like the Tesla Model 3 Performance, the Hyundai Ioniq 6 Online, and even the Polestar 2. But here's the kicker, none of them have the charisma of the Karmann Ghia. This isn't just about numbers. It's about personality, style, and heritage. The 2026 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia is a love letter to the past, written with the ink of innovation. It's a car that doesn't scream, but whispers with confidence. Whether you're cruising coastal, highways, or pulling up at a downtown gallery, it makes a statement. Not just that you love cars, but that you understand them. That's all for today's review on Gearstorm. If you loved what you saw, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dive reviews, and drop a comment below. Would you buy the new Karmann Ghia, or do you think VW should have left the classic untouched? Let's talk about it.